Welcome to the first field seminar of your Practicum experience. My name is David King, and I am currently the Director of Field Experiences with Indiana Wesleyan University. This presentation will help to prepare you for success in your field seminars and Practicum as you move ahead, so please pay close attention to the information provided. Field Practicum is an exciting but challenging time in your graduate program experience as you complete hours at your field agency while also completing homework and managing other responsibilities in your life. At times, it may feel overwhelming, and you may wonder how you will make it through, especially if you are working full-time elsewhere. Please be assured that your course instructor will do his or her best to support you during this process, but that as a graduate-level program required to meet both academic and accreditation expectations, certain standards and program requirements cannot change. It is important that you communicate regularly and in advance of any questions or concerns you have regarding the course or Practicum experience to make sure you stay on track. Please also be aware that although field seminars and assignments are highly structured, your course instructor may also have his or her own preferences, style, or expectations that he or she will communicate. Just as you will need to adapt to the style of future supervisors or bosses, it is expected that you will also seek to adapt and work with your course instructor throughout your field seminars. The IWU field program does not allow students to switch field seminar instructors during the course of your Practicum, so please work with your instructor to make this a positive experience. As you begin your Practicum and field seminar experience, there are a number of items that are important for your success that I will briefly review. First, field liaisons. Please be reminded that your seminar instructor is also your field liaison and is the primary contact for you and your agency field instructor regarding any questions, concerns, or information that is needed as you go. Your instructor will be in contact with your field instructor, but feel free also to remind them of your field liaison's availability if needed. Second, faculty availability. Although this is an online program, please be advised that faculty are not available 24/7. Faculty are expected to respond to your email contacts within 48 hours, so do not expect to hear back immediately regarding questions you may have. Most faculty respond much sooner, but this is not a requirement. Also, do not expect faculty to respond on weekends or to last-minute requests or questions about assignments. Please review assignments ahead of time to make sure you have answers to your questions in time to submit all assignments by their due dates. Please check with your seminar instructor if you have additional questions about his or her availability. Third, learning contract. Your learning contract is your plan for how you will develop and demonstrate competency in the social work competencies and practice behaviors expected of master's level social workers. Your plan and proposed activities is due by the 4th week of this first seminar. You must identify at least one activity in each of the practice behavior areas listed on the learning contract and write a SMART goal for how it will be achieved at a targeted time during the Practicum. This plan will be modified and changed over time, but like a treatment plan is your path for success. Please make sure to review the media presentations and additional information on how to develop your learning contract available in this course. Fourth, writing expectations. As a graduate level student, it is expected that you are proficient in writing an APA style and format. This means that all assignments are expected to be free of spelling and grammatical errors. You can use Grammarly, which is a free program provided by Indiana Wesleyan, or at least your Word document spell check and other tools to make sure you are checking for grammar and spelling issues. Writing should also show strong analytical abilities and be meaningful and thorough in responding to items, questions, or prompts, regardless of the assignment. Papers of any kind, either reflective or academic, should always include introductions, bodies, and conclusions. Also, a thesis or purpose statement should also be included in your introductory paragraphs, and papers should have clear structure, flow, and transitions. Proper use of APA, in-text citations, references, headings, and formatting is also expected. If you need assistance with writing issues, please contact the Writing Center and visit the APA Central website as provided in this course. All assignments include points for writing, including records of supervision process recordings, discussion boards, and etc. And you will be graded down for writing issues in any and all assignments. It is also expected that any writing concerns identified by your instructor in the feedback provided each week will be addressed and improved on in future assignments. Students who continue to show difficulties in writing will be referred to the Smart Thinking tutoring services and other resources for assistance. Fifth, discussion boards. Discussion boards are intended to be both academic and reflective interactions between you and other members of your cohort. You are expected to demonstrate interaction with course material in discussion boards and support your ideas with in-text citations. Discussion boards are not just your opinion, but an opportunity for you to share thoughts in a professional and well-written manner. In-text citations and references should be included in discussion board conversations to show your interaction with any video, media, or written materials included in the assignment. Devotional discussion boards may be the exception to this rule. Number 6, assignment due dates. Assignments are due according to the schedule provided each week. As a graduate student, it is expected that you will look ahead to ensure you have a plan for completing all assignments on time. Seminar instructors will follow the late policy for any assignment that is overdue. Exceptions to the late policy for field seminars include any assignment where your field instructor is required to participate, review, or sign the assignment, such as the learning contract, records of supervision, process recordings, and clinical observations. If your supervisor is not available to assist in completing or signing the material due for that week, please contact your seminar instructor in advance to request an extension and to let him or her know when they will be submitted. IWU recognizes that agency life does not always follow the schedule of the courses, so please stay in communication with your instructor over these issues prior to due dates. 7. Live cohort meetings. Throughout your field practicum, you are expected to participate in live bi-weekly video cohort meetings with your classmates and seminar instructor. Video cohort meetings are mandatory. Your seminar instructor will do his or her best to offer meeting times that are suitable for all class members, including an evening or weekend meeting if possible. Please be advised, however, that you are expected to be flexible where possible to participate in these meetings. If you work full-time, you may need to make arrangements to participate during a lunch break or adjust your schedule. If you need to miss a meeting, it is your responsibility to arrange to participate in an alternate meeting or to contact your instructor regarding your options. Also, live cohort meetings are considered professional meetings. Although you may be at home, it is expected that you will be dressed appropriately and free of distractions and interruptions in order to fully participate in the meeting. It is also expected that you will participate via video, so make sure to address any technical issues in advance to ensure this is possible. If you need to get up during a meeting, respectfully excuse yourself and please return as soon as possible. Points are assigned based on your participation and professional behavior during the meeting. Number 8, field hours and scheduling. Generalist year practicum students are expected to complete 400 practicum hours, averaging about 12 hours per week, while advanced year students must complete 500 hours, averaging 15 hours a week. If you are not expected to complete exactly 12 or 15 hours per week, but you must stay on track with the total number of hours expected by the end of each field seminar. Generalist students are required to complete 100 hours per seminar, and advanced level students are required to complete 125 hours per seminar. If you fail to meet these targets, you will need permission from the director of field to move forward with your field seminar. Please work with your field instructor regarding your scheduling at your agency and communicate with your seminar instructor if you are falling behind. Please also be advised that due to the arrangements with your field agency and the design of field seminar assignments, it is mandatory that you continue to log field hours throughout your practicum experience right through the final week. Students should not expect or plan to end their field practicum or hours early. If you have specific circumstances where you need to request an exception, please contact your field liaison immediately. There are no guarantees that exceptions can or will be made, regardless of the circumstances, but we will hear your request and see what we can do. Finally, number 9, pass-fail assignments and dropping or withdrawing from field. Please be advised that each field seminar course includes a pass-fail component where you will be evaluated on your competencies or professional behavior. Failure to achieve the required scores on these evaluations will result in you failing the entire seminar, regardless of the grades you have received on other assignments. If you fail a field seminar, you must reapply to field, and there is no guarantee that you will be reaccepted to the program. If you withdraw from a field seminar, please also be advised that you will be required to take the entire field seminar again. You will be dropped from the program and need to rejoin the next available field seminar with a new cohort, and will need to ensure that all required paperwork and an appropriate practicum site is still in place for your return. Finally, a brief summary of the expectations we've talked about today. Your field seminars and practicum experience are the place where you demonstrate your competency and professionalism as a social worker. They are considered of equal importance to your learning as your classwork and are the final test of your fitness for the profession. Throughout the program, you will be evaluated on your professionalism, skills, ethics, behaviors, and ability to solve problems with your field instructor and at your field agency in an appropriate, mature, and professional manner as is required of our profession. It is expected that you will be proactive in asking for help throughout this course and practicum, requesting meetings and problem-solving any issues or concerns you have with an appropriate tact, diplomacy, and respect. I'm excited that you have reached this point in the MSW program and look forward to hearing about the great work you are doing as I work with your instructors. May God bless you as you begin this part of your journey.